just in. Is Pat McGrath Beauty being sold at CVS and for half the price? Is Glamlite finally unveiling their entire Bratz collection? And is POV Beauty finally launching their first colored cosmetics? Y'all, we have all that and more at this week's new makeup releases. So grab a snack, grab a drink, because it's about to get juicy.
Hello, my most beautiful friends, and welcome back to today's new makeup release Sunday, where we sit back, relax, and we talk about all the beauty news that have been announced and sneak peek, as well as some industry news. Now, before we dive into today's video, I get asked this every time I'm wearing this on my eyes right here. Y'all, I'm just wearing the Dose of Colors. This is going to be their multi eyeshadow stick. I have the shade called Stardust. This is literally over my eyes. I literally have nothing on except for this. I just swipe it on. Now this went viral last year. It sold out. They did bring it back, but then it sold out again. So I don't know if this is still available. If it is, I'll try to link it. But this is typically over my eyes when I'm wanting to do like a very light makeup day. And you guys always ask about it. So that is what this is. I don't want to miss out on. I don't want to miss out on telling you guys. So with that said, let's dive into this week's top stories. So last week, I happened to be scrolling on TikTok and I came across this video right here.
Okay guys, I'm at CVS and I literally thought they were lying. Look at all this Pat McGrath, $20, including this is 20 bucks. This is 128 eyeshadow palette. They have some quads. And then they have, I think this is from the holidays, but definitely check your CVS. I picked it up. I could not resist it. I do not have this one. It was 20 bucks. 20 bucks. I gotta say, that has to be one of the best deals I've gotten in a really long time.
Now, when I saw that, I was like, is this a joke? Like, is Pat McGrath actually being sold at CVS? And I was like, there's no way. There's no way. And then my beautiful friend Scott happened to tag me in the exact same video later on the next day. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay, so other people are seeing this. And then I actually kind of looked it up on then I kind of looked it up on TikTok, and more people are finding Pat McGrath Labs at CVS. Here's the thing. I've gone to my CVS. I haven't seen Pat McGrath myself, but that doesn't mean other locations are not finding it. And this kind of reminds me of a couple weeks ago when MAC Cosmetics was found being sold outside CVS. A lot of you guys said, Allie, that's fake. It's not true. They're not really doing it. But guys, they actually were. Now, granted, you guys also let me know that it probably was not actually MAC Cosmetics themselves. Even Trend Mood updated their posting. It wasn't MAC Cosmetics themselves. That it could have just been that particular store buying the cosmetics and then selling it at their store, even though they had a display. A lot of you guys said it's AI. I truly think it is what it is. I really think that they were just caught selling their merchandise there. And that could be the exact same situation for CVS. Maybe CVS has been buying like really heavily discounted Pat McGrath Labs products, buying it from TJ Maxx. I don't entirely know. And they're selling it at their store for 20 bucks a piece, if not just a little bit more, a little bit less. And honestly, I'm here for it. I truly am here for it. And the reason being is not because I'm trying to, take away the quality of Pat McGrath, but it's because I love when brands are more accessible to the average consumer. Not everybody wants to go online or go to Sephora or go anywhere else to buy makeup. If they can find it at their local drugstore, I think that's phenomenal. The price point, that's a little sus, unless that's how much it actually really should be sold at. And if that's the case, then you guys can really see how much Pat McGrath is upcharging their products. But I just want to know from you guys, what do you guys think about Pat McGrath Labs being sold at CVS? Are you guys here for it? You guys not here for it? You guys think it's fake? I don't think it's fake at all, because multiple videos now are available on TikTok for you guys to check out. There's people posting their finding, doing swatches and try-ons, and I just find it so fascinating that more and more people are finding Pat McGrath Labs at their local CVS. So if you guys have found it, let me know in the comments below, and I'm gonna keep my eye out as well. Up next, I told you guys this last week, but Glamlite has officially unveiled their Bratz collection. Now, from what I can see right here, there is definitely going to be an eyeshadow palette, a lip product, definitely some blushes, some eyeshadow, some blushes. I would say some lip glosses. I don't entirely know what this entire collection is going to have to offer. I do know that Giselle has been posting about, the frustration she's been having on her Instagram, saying that she would have unveiled this collection sooner, but the licensors made them redo the entire photo shoot, which kind of reminded me of like the Coca-Cola collection fiasco that happened last year, where they did everything. Coca-Cola was like, Psych, we hate your photos, redo that again. And that kind of was the vibe that I got from this, that they had to redo the photo shoot, redo the marketing for it, because Bratz collection was like, nay, we don't like that, redo it. Now, I don't really know what this entire collection is going to offer and what the full price point of this is going to be. As soon as I know this, I would definitely let you guys know. But I will say this, I did see that they posted that they were going to do an early access on November 16th at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on their TikTok live. Now, they did this last year, the Coca-Cola collection. A lot of you guys were very upset with Glamlite for hosting this collection over on TikTok and not their actual website. Honestly, if I had to guess, I don't think this is necessarily their choice. I think it could definitely be their licensor's agreement. They have to go live on TikTok. They have to sell it that way. I'm sure TikTok is doing some exclusive deals with them where they can make it a little bit more affordable for the consumer. I don't really know. I'm just basing it off of previous events that I've seen happen, where they usually do partner with TikTok, and TikTok offers you like 10, 20, 30% off the collection outright. And maybe that could also, like I said, just be the licensor agreement. I don't know. I've had no communication with the brand when it comes to this. I will probably be buying this collection during the TikTok live. Now, I never did get my hands on the Saw collection. I did buy the palette. But when I'd reached out to the brand, they said they were going to send it, and then they never did. So I only ended up just getting the palette later on, because I was like, I don't think they're sending it. And they didn't, and that's completely okay. I don't know if I'm going to be getting this in PR. They said that I would, but again, I don't know. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and buy this collection when they go live on TikTok, because I don't want to miss my chance to pick this up, because I love reviewing Glamlite. I love talking about Glamlite. I love showcasing all the products from Glamlite. I'm even wearing the Glamlite French Vanilla. I'm wearing the Glamlite lip kit right here. This is my absolute favorite from them. So I definitely will be picking this up during the live. I don't know when they're going to come. I don't know when it's going to come to the website. If I had to guess, I would say it will come within either 24 to 48 hours after the TikTok live. They'll put it on their actual website. But again, I'll let you guys know more details about that as soon as they announce it. I'll make sure I let you guys know as well. And finally, for top stories, POV Beauty, which is Michaela Nagori's brand, she just unveiled her first ever colored cosmetics. So last week on November 4th, she launched her brand new Ampit kits, and that was going to come with a lip liner and an Ampit gloss. Now, the only difference between before and now is that the Ampit gloss, which is what I actually have right here, I freaking love this. This is truly amazing. The only thing I don't like is this packaging. This packaging to me feels so cheap, and this is so hard to twist on and off, and I just have to squeeze the bottle. I'm not the biggest fan of the application. I've said that since I tried it, but I do love the product itself. But they are deciding to release color cosmetics. They're going to come out with a lip liner, and they're going to come out with an Ampit, but this time the Ampits are full on colored. Now, they could be sheer. You could definitely build them up. I believe there's like 6 different shades in this line. If I had to guess, I think, like I said, I think it's 6 different shades. And they do retail for $34 a piece. It's going to come with a lip liner and a lip ampoule in a different shade of your choice. Each one is going to come with its own various scent as well. Now, I did not buy any, not because I didn't want to, but because the brand did reach out and said they wanted to send it to me. I was like, oh my God, absolutely. But just a heads up, I will be very thoroughly honest. I am with every single brand. It doesn't matter whether I get something PR or not. I don't care. I'm going to be completely honest. So I'll let you guys know what I really think about this. If they send it, I have not had any luck with brands saying they're going to send stuff, and I've not had any luck lately with brands saying they're going to send stuff, because they tend to just fall short on that. I don't know what happens, but honestly, at this point, I don't even care. It just makes me chuckle. So we'll see whether or not I get this, but I do want to know from you guys. I know a lot of you guys are not the biggest fan of her. Take her aside. I want to know what you guys think about these lip kits right here. Are these exciting for you guys? Are these worth it to you guys? Let me know in the comments below. But that, my most beautiful friends, is it for today's top stories. Now we're going to dive into this week's new makeup releases that have been announced and sneak peeks. And the first one we have right here is this holiday ColourPop mystery box. Now, thank God for wonderful subscribers who reached out to me and said, hey, bestie, I don't know if you saw, but ColourPop just announced they have a new holiday mystery box. So I bought it. I absolutely went ahead and bought it. You guys know I love to unbox the ColourPop mystery boxes, but I generally want to know what their idea of a holiday mystery box is going to be. So right here it says, okay, so it says that this box retails for $49, and it says, create the perfect holiday glam with this limited edition mystery box. We handpicked 10 full-size items worth $100 for endless looks. Whether you're gifting it to your bestie or keeping it for yourself, this box is packed with goodies you'll love. Now, I am just so curious, because the last holiday mystery box that I last mystery box that I opened, surprisingly enough, none of the items were on sale. They were all full price items in the box, and I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, they actually did a mystery box right for the first time. It was actually really exciting. So I'm hoping to see the same thing with this holiday mystery box right here. I did order it. As soon as it comes in, I will definitely unbox it for you guys, and we're gonna see whether or not I wasted my money. Up next, Khloe Kardashian has a brand new fragrance out. It's going to be the Almost Always by Khloe Kardashian, because perfection isn't the goal of your presence. You don't have to get it right every time. You're not defined by the one time you couldn't. You're just shaped by many times you did. Almost always is enough, and so are you. The fragrances are going to be floral amber woody with top notes of lavender and magnolia, heart of star jasmine, orange blossom petals, and the dry down will be Palo Santo, skin sensual woods, solar musk, and kiss of vanilla. So I'm really curious to see what this is going to smell like. Her campaign image is absolutely beautiful. I feel like if any of the Kardashians perfumes are going to be spot on, I would feel like it's going to be Khloe. Khloe has always been my personal favorite. I feel like I resonated with her the most growing up. She just is very relatable to me. I feel like we have a lot of similar personality traits, and so I absolutely would be wanting to smell this. And surprisingly, her perfume is not that inexpensive. It's $80. It's not a bad deal for her price. So I'm really curious. I'm gonna see if I can smell this in person. If I can, I might pick this up. Otherwise, I do think it's a really cute campaign. Up next, it looks like Perfusion is doing a collaboration with Harry Potter. This is gonna be their Christmas at Hogwarts collection. It says, get into the holiday spirit with the Harry Potter Christmas at Hogwarts collection. It's going to include an eyeshadow palette, a lip mask, a sleeping eye mask, and a sorting hat pouch. It will have a 12-day advent calendar. It's going to have different beauty sets. It's going to have bronzers and highlighters and setting sprays and stocking stuffers, eyeliner duos, and matte black sparkling blush bombs, sponges and puff holders. Like, it is going to have so much. This is a collection I'm personally going to pass on. I will say I grew up loving Harry Potter. Harry Potter is definitely, it defines my childhood and young adulthood. It really saved my life in more ways than one, and so I'll never take that away. But I just kind of wonder why so many brands still continue to release Harry Potter collection when at this point it's been years and years since Harry Potter had come out. I kind of wish that they would branch away and do something different. What if you did like a Hunger Games collection, or a Percy Jackson collection, or I don't know, Divergent collection, something that's different that a lot of people still grew up on, that can definitely have a lot of a lot of nostalgia with. Like, it'd be really cool to see that become the next makeup trend instead of it always being Harry Potter. Like I said, I always love Harry Potter, I always have a special place in my heart, but I just wish that brands would kind of get away from that and do something a little bit different. A Mario, like a Super Mario Brother collection, a Kirby collection, a Smash Brothers collection. There's so many things that they can do. It'd be fun to see that. So maybe in time we will, but this is a collection I'm definitely going to pass on. Up next, it looks like Vaseline is jumping on the holiday trend. They're launching their brand new holiday lip balms. It says, enjoy winter by protecting your lips from dryness, featuring a unique aroma infused with vitamin E moisturizers that protect and restore dry skin with a natural glossy shine. They're going to have scents of pomegranate spritz, sugar cookie, marshmallow kiss, mistletoe mint, and pink bubbly. I will say this is really cute. I absolutely do love my little Vaseline little $2 lip balm that I keep on my nightstand. I think it's incredible. So I think it's really cute. They're jumping in the little holiday spirit. I might pick this up if I'm at my CVS looking for Pat McGrath. I might look for this. If I do and I find one, I'd probably pick one up, not gonna lie. Up next, it looks like Starface did a collaboration with Peanuts. This will be a limited edition holiday 2025 release. It says Snoopy pimple patches inside a mirrored collectible compact made with 100% hydrocolloid, absorbs fluid, shrinks spots, and protects your skin. It's going to retail for $16.99 for 32 patches, or you guys can get a bundle with refills of 64 patches for $29.98. I feel like that's not a bad deal. I've never used Starface before. I never really broke out a lot in pimples, but I know a lot of my friends have, and they really have enjoyed this brand along with Mighty Patch. So I feel like if they're really into the Peanuts and the Snoopy gang, I feel like this would be kind of cool, like a cool little gift for them. So I'm going to send this to them and see if they like it, but it is really cute. Up next, Estee Lauder decided to launch their brand new futuristic blush maker. This is going to be a dewy cheek tint liquid blush. The applicator is so weird. So it says a refreshing water cream blush that transforms into a second skin of sheen of dewy color that for a healthy looking glow. It's going to retail for $32. There seems to be 6 different shades in this. I will say the applicator is very unique. It's like a very, very, very pointy applicator, almost as if it's like an injector. I'm saying you get like 1 or 2 dots or put on your brush and blend it out. Do I think it's going to be revolutionary? No, I do not, especially because it's Estee Lauder and they don't make the most wowing makeup out there. But I am just really curious for those who do want to try it. It does look really beautiful. It looks like it's going to give you a really beautiful wash of color with a more natural looking moment, which is really pretty on the skin. But I'm just curious to see what you guys think of this and is it worth checking out? Let me know. Up next, Prada is launching a brand new perfume. They're launching their Chantel Chai perfume, a woody and milky fragrance. It unexpectedly fuses creamy sandalwood with the spicy notes of chai latte accord, creating a warm and cozy scent lifted by the fresh touch of citrus and cardamom, the clean comforting facets of musk. I would be so curious to smell this because I love a good chai latte. I love a good chai latte. I think chai lattes are so good. Now, I make mine at home and I do mine without any milk. I know I don't use any milk, but I do use hot water and I do use loose chai leaves, and I think it's incredible. It's usually what I have at like midday. I don't know what it is. I've been really, really, really into tea. Usually I have peppermint tea at night if I want to help with digestion, or I do like a nice little chamomile lavender moment to help me go to sleep, and then I usually like to have a chai tea throughout the day because I just think it's so good. But like a chai tea latte, that is the best in my opinion. But I'm still working on building that up and making myself a better barista with that. But I will say that I would be so curious to see what this would smell like. I feel like this would smell so freaking good. So if I can get my hands on this, I would love it. Up next, Anastasia Beverly Hills just unveiled a brand new eyeshadow palette. Meet the Haze eyeshadow palette. This is a 9 full pigmented shade range from earthy tone neutrals to hazy hues in a matte and metallic finish for creating everything from soft daydream to dramatic night looks. It's going to retail for $32 and it's available right now in the TikTok shop. That's right, I said TikTok shop. Now listen, I have definitely shopped the TikTok shop. I've definitely sold items on the TikTok shop, but I just wish that they would stop making it just exclusive to the TikTok shop because not everyone has it. A lot of countries actually don't have access to TikTok shop, so I think it's really unfair when brands exclusively launch stuff on their website or on the TikTok shop without bringing it over to their actual website. It should be, sure, you want to do it in early release? Fine, I get it. But it should not just be a TikTok shop exclusive because that to me is just completely unfair and you just really alienate a lot of people who don't get a chance to shop the brand. So I am so sorry that it's only available on there right now. Hopefully they're bringing it to their actual store. Let me see if they did. Because maybe they did by now because this has been out for a couple days. Nope, it seems it's only available on the TikTok shop. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm so sorry. I really hope they end up bringing it up to their actual store, because that's unfair. I'm so sorry. Up next, I have been seeing this collection being teased nonstop, and I low-key kind of wanted to pick it up, but I did pass. But it's the brand new Melt Cosmetics collaboration with Edward Scissorhands. So this is going to come with an eyeshadow palette, a blush, two lip pencils, 2 waterline eye pencils, 2 eyeshadow sticks, 2 sheer lipsticks, lashes, makeup bag, handheld mirror, lash scissors, and a melt charm and detachable dino. You can get the entire collection for $225. I'm not gonna lie, I think the eyeshadow palette is actually very unique for them. I think it's a very beautiful color story. I think they did a really good job. I love the fact that it's not a full-on blown huge eyeshadow palette. It's a little bit more realistic, a little bit more travel friendly. I think it's actually really cute. I love the color story. Definitely reminds me of the winter scene with Edward Scissorhands cutting up the bushes in the snow and stuff like that. It's really cute. It's really cute. I'm not going to pick this out, but I know my beautiful friend Linda from Glitter Fallout, she absolutely will be buying the full collection if she didn't get in PR. So stay tuned for her review because I know that she will absolutely kill the looks with this eyeshadow palette. So if you guys are huge, big Edward Scissorhands if you guys are huge as Edward Scissorhands lovers, definitely stay tuned to that. The collection will be available on November 10th if you guys do want to check it out. But I actually do think this is a really cute collection from Melt Cosmetics. Not going to lie. Up next, it looks like YSL is adding a new perfume to their LYS line. They're launching their brand new Berry Crush perfume. There's no other information on it. It just says it's coming soon and then notes will come later on. But it's going to be a berry crush. I would assume maybe some berry winter scent. If I had to guess, I loved their summer scent. I thought it was amazing in that white bottle. And now they're launching a berry crush scent, which I'm assuming would be like a winter berry, perfect for the winter season. I don't know any more details about that, but as soon as I know, I'll definitely know. This would be something I would definitely be interested in checking out. Up next, it looks like L'Oreal has a new bronzer dropping. They're dropping their brand new Lumi Bronze Soleil bronzer. Melt into your skin and for a French Riviera. Melt into your skin for a French Riviera bronze. Buildable cream to powder formula swipes on and melts into your skin for a sun-kissed glow like you bathed in the French Riviera. This is going to retail for $12.99. There's going to be 5 different shades. Ulta will have 4 different shades, and I definitely am very curious to check this out. I really do enjoy L'Oreal as a whole, so I would definitely be really interested in checking out this bronzer cream. Hopefully it's not luminous. I mean, it does say it has a satin finish, which makes me kind of like go, I don't know if this is going to work for me, but I do want to check this out. So as soon as I see it's available, I'm definitely going to go ahead and pick up a shade for myself. Up next, I teased this palette to you guys last week, but it's officially been unveiled, which is the brand new Simply Posh Gingerbread Bakery palette. Now, I did post a little short over on my YouTube shorts and my Instagram and TikTok if you guys do want to check it out. I think it's a really, really beautiful palette. I don't know when it's launching. Like, let me actually check because I think it's actually available now. If I had to guess, I think it is available right now. Yes, it is absolutely available right now if you guys do want to check it out. I have no affiliation with this brand whatsoever, but I do think it's a really, really, really pretty palette. I had a lot of fun playing with this. I love the look that I created with this. And like I said, I have no affiliation with them, but I know a lot of my friends do. So if you guys want to use any of their codes, you guys can definitely save some coin off your purchase. Speaking of holiday palette, for our last and final tease, we have the new Glamatrix. Looks like it's going to be a Merry Christmas palette. Now, she has been teasing this palette for quite some time. I don't know what it looks like. All I know is it just says Merry Christmas on it. So I'm assuming this is going to be their Christmas palette. I cannot wait to see this. I love a good Christmas themed palette. I don't know if I'm getting this in PR. If I'm not getting it, I don't care. I'm picking it up because I really do love Glamatrix and I love their formulas. So I'm so curious to see what this Christmas collection has to hold. It's a very beautiful golden palette with a nice little embossings in it. There's like a little koala bear in it because they're from Australia. And I just think it's so cute and I definitely cannot wait to get my hands on it. But that, my most beautiful friends, is it for this week's new makeup releases. Let me know down below, what are you guys most excited about? Are you guys not excited at all? I want to hear from you. But with that said, besties, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. So I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel, to Offer to Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to this beautiful, wonderful page members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribe, you guys did not subscribe. Either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you. I'll see you guys in the very next video.